Students prepare to return to the classroom, the debate over whether or not to require masks continues on the grade level as well as the collegiate level. At the University of South Carolina, after the interim president retracted a mask mandate for the school, some faculty members are calling for his action to be reversed. News 19's Emily Correll spoke with one of those faculty members today.
I would feel pretty comfortable if everyone at USC wore a mask. It would just be feel safer.
Well, based on the statement that he came out with the email I read, I would like to see no masks anywhere, and I like that we don't have a mandate at all.
Trenton Wiley and Kelly Brannigan are students at the University of South Carolina this semester.
I think the masks don't really prevent the spread at all, but I'm glad we're having in-person classes and everything.
I think that it just kind of makes everyone around us feel more safe about everything going on.
A group of USC faculty have decided that to them, it's important that masks are mandated and students and faculty are regularly tested.
I'll be meeting students for the first time 2 weeks from now, and I really don't have a good idea what to tell them about how likely or not they are to transmit infection, to get sick. It's all very disturbing.
Carol Harrison is a professor of history at USC and also president of the university's chapter of the American Association of University Professors, a group that defends the idea that USC should be governed by both the faculty and administration. Harrison and her colleagues wrote a letter to the university's interim president, Harris Pastides, regarding his removal of a mask mandate for the fall semester, something he enacted this week after receiving a letter from the state's Attorney General Alan Wilson saying he couldn't legally enforce it.
At the beginning of the summer, we were really looking forward to a fall semester that we hoped would be more or less back to normal with full capacity in-person classes, but we understood that getting back to normal would require precautionary measures. It would require notably testing, and also that it might require different things depending on the progress of the pandemic.
The letter from some faculty says, in part, "We believe that you were willing to defend a persuasive interpretation of state law that allowed the university to protect its members without discriminating against any of them. Instead, you have given Alan Wilson's opinion what we believe to be undue weight, allowing it to upend public health protections that, as a public health scholar, you know are urgently needed."
We're very conscious of the fact that what really threatens students' in-person education experience is not masking and testing, it's infection and quarantine.
Harrison and her colleagues are calling now for masking and regular testing to be reinstated.
We did that all spring semester. We had face-to-face classes with regular testing and masks. And I think we are prepared to scale that up.
Another USC professor and his attorney are asking the state Supreme Court to weigh in on the mask interpretation in the law. A spokesperson for the university told News 19, "Like all public universities, we look forward to the court's review of this important issue so we can continue to plan for a safe reopening of our campuses in the fall." I'm Emily Correll, News 19 WLTX.
The Attorney General references the state's budget proviso in his letter to the university's president regarding masks. He says while the proviso isn't well worded, it is clear the intent was to stop requiring masks.